Magandang buhay po sa lahat at welcome dito sa aking Mathematics Tagalog tutorial. Sa video na ito ay papaliwanag ko po sa inyo on how to determine or how to calculate the vertical asymptotes of a rational function. So magpipresent po ako ng different examples, different functions for you to understand how to determine vertical asymptotes. Okay, so let's start for number one example. F of x is equal to 2x minus 1 over x plus 2. So, paano nga po ba i-calculate yung kanyang vertical asymptote? So, ganito lang po yun. First, tignan po natin yung kanyang denominator. So, ang denominator dito ay x plus 2. Okay? Baba po natin yung x plus 2 and then equate natin to 0. Okay? So, x plus 2 is equal to 0 and then solve for the variable x. Okay? So, paano po i-solve yung variable x dito? Transpose lang po natin yung plus 2 sa kabila. So, magiging x is equal to, yung plus 2 magiging negative 2. Okay? Or 0 plus 2 will become minus 2. So, 0 minus 2 is negative 2. So, the value of x here is equal to negative 2. O ngayon, ito pong negative 2 na ito na value ng x ay itetest natin sa numerator kung ito po ay vertical asymptotes or not. Okay, so itest natin yung ating value ng x, negative 2, sa function natin. So, it's become f of negative 2 is equal to, the numerator is 2x minus 1. Okay? Then, substitute natin yung value ng x na negative 2 here. So, this become equal to 2 times x is 2 times negative 2. Again, the value of x negative 2 here, yung na-calculate natin, and then bring down minus 1. Then simplify. So, this become 2 times negative 2 is negative 4. Negative 4 minus 1 is negative 5. Okay, so kapag ang nakalculate natin ay not 0, just like this one, negative 5, then iyan po ay vertical asymptote. So, x is equal to negative 2, that is the vertical asymptote. So, ang numerator natin, kapag sinubstitute natin yung negative 2, ang sagot ay negative 5. Okay? So, kapag hindi 0 yung nakalculate natin dito, then that is vertical asymptote. So, ito ay negative 5, hindi 0. So, that is vertical asymptote. So, x is equal to negative 2 is the vertical asymptote. Okay, mayroon po bang case na 0 yung numerator? Okay, tingnan natin itong another example. F of x is equal to 3x plus 6 over x plus 2. So, ginaya ko lang po yung x plus 2 na denominator dito. So, ang value ng x dito sa denominator ay the same, x is equal to negative 2. Then, let's try to test sa ating numerator 3x plus 6. Okay? So, ibaba ko po dito. F of negative 2 is equal to 3x plus 6. So, itest po natin yung negative 2 na value ng x sa ating denominator. So, substitute the given value 3x, that is 3 times x is negative 2, so negative 2, then plus 6. Okay, so substitute lang po tayo dito. So next, that multiply 3 times negative 2 is negative 6, then plus 6. And what is negative 6 plus 6? That is 0. So kapag nagkaroon ng case na ganyan na 0 yung maging sagot, so that is 0 over 0 na, kasi if x is equal to negative 2, that is 0 yung denominator. Okay? And then, kapag i-test natin yung negative 2 sa numerator, magiging 0 yung kalalabasan, so 0 over 0. Then, this value, x equal to negative 2, is not vertical asymptote. Okay? So, yan lang po ay vertical asymptote kapag hindi 0 sa numerator kapag i-test natin yung value ng x. Okay, so how about this number 2 example? F of x is equal to 2x squared over x squared plus 7x plus 6. So again, kunin natin yung kanyang denominator. So x squared plus 7x plus 6, then equate natin to 0. Okay, solve for x in our equation. Notice here, yung ating equation ay quadratic because the degree is 2. So ang tanong, what are the methods in solving the roots or solving the value of x in our quadratic equation? Okay, that is by factoring. So yung ating quadratic equation na given, yung ating equation ay factorable. Okay, so again, recall how to factor. Okay, x squared, what are the factors of x squared? Okay, at ganito pala kapag ang a natin is 1, madali lang pong i-factor yung ating equation. So if a is 1, ganito lang po yun. X squared, dalawang x po yan, hatiin ko sa dalawang parenthesis, okay? And then, think of a factor of 6 that if you are going to add, that is equal to 7? Or ano po ba yung numbers na if you multiply equal to 6, if you add equal to 7? Okay? So, pwede po dyan ang 6 and 1. So, 6 times 1 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. Okay? So, therefore, ito po yung kanyang factors, x plus 6 and x plus 1. Okay? And the two factors, we are going to equate to 0. First factor, x plus 6 equal to 0. Then, second factor, x plus 1 equate to 0. And then, solve for x. Ganito lang po yun. Transpose lang natin sa kabila. Plus 6 magiging minus 6. So, 0 minus 6 is equal to negative 6. So, x is equal to negative 6. Sa second factor, the same. Plus 1 po yan. X plus 1. Transpose plus 1 magiging minus 1. So, x is equal to negative 1. So, ito pong dalawang values ng x na ito, negative 6 at negative 1, ay hindi pa po natin alam kung ito po ay vertical asymptotes or not. So, itetest pa po natin sa numerator. Okay? So, test natin sa numerator. Unahin po natin yung x equal to negative 6, so this one. F of negative 6 is equal to 2x squared, yung numerator po natin. Okay, substitute yung negative 6 dito sa ating variable x, so let's become 2x squared, so let's become 2 times negative 6 squared. And then if you simplify po natin yung kanyang square dito. Negative 6 square is 36, and 2 times 36 is equal to 72. So yung value 72 is not 0, right? Again, kapag hindi naging 0 ito sa vertical asymptotes. So ibig sabihin, yung x is equal to negative 6 is a vertical asymptotes. How about x is equal to negative 1? Test po natin dito ulit. Okay? So f of negative 1 is equal to 2x squared, and then negative 1 po yung ating tetest. So 2 times negative 1 square. And what is negative 1 square? That is positive 1, because negative 1 times negative 1 is positive 1. And what is 2 times 1? That is equal to 2. Okay, notice here, the same po sila na hindi 0 yung lalabas. So ibig sabihin, ito pong negative 6 at negative 1, that is your vertical asymptote. Again, kapag naging 0, kapag itinest natin yung value ng x, kagaya mo ito, 0 over 0, kapag naging 0 sa numerator, then that is not vertical asymptotes. Again, 72 and 2, hindi 0, then negative 6 and negative 1 are the vertical asymptotes. Salamat sa panood, kaibigan. Kung nagustuhan mo yung video na to, please click like and then subscribe kung bago ka pa lang po dito sa aking channel. So, subscribe ko po kayo kasi mag-upload pa po ako ng iba pang video tutorial about grade 11 mathematics or yung general mathematics. So, discuss ko po yan sa inyo step by step, at kung meron po kayong mga questions, katanungan, pwede po nyong i-comment dito sa comment box at hintayin po nyo yung aking reply.